Unveiling the Art of Not Being Deceived, 10 Stoic Lessons for a Clear and Conscious Life. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, the lessons of Stoic philosophers offer a compass for a more meaningful and resilient life. Get ready to explore, learn, and apply these teachings that not only illuminate the path of wisdom but also empower you to discern, reflect, and thrive amidst the complexities of existence. Let's unravel together the strategies that Stoic philosophy provides to avoid pitfalls, cultivate mental clarity, and live authentically. 10th, discerning what is under your control, navigating the Stoic path of inner mastery. In the profound realm of Stoicism, the principle of discerning what is under your control emerges as a guiding light for those seeking inner mastery. This principle invites individuals to embark on a journey of self-awareness, where the crux lies in the deliberate focus on elements within their sphere of influence. The essence of Stoic wisdom, Stoicism, a philosophical school that flourished in ancient Greece and Rome, illuminates the path to tranquility through the wisdom of knowing what one can and cannot control. At its core, this teaching is a pragmatic approach to life, acknowledging that external events are often beyond our command, yet our reactions are within the realm of our influence. Understanding the limitations. Central to this Stoic lesson is a deep understanding and acceptance of the limitations of personal control. It's an invitation to introspect, to draw clear boundaries around what falls under the jurisdiction of our decisions and actions. By recognizing that we cannot govern the external world, Stoicism provides a shield against the often overwhelming frustrations that arise from events beyond our control. Avoiding the quagmire of frustration. The Stoic emphasis on discernment is a powerful tool to circumvent the quagmire of frustration. By concentrating energy on what can be shaped and molded our attitudes, responses, and choices, individuals become architects of their own emotional landscapes. This deliberate focus acts as a shield, preventing the emotional turmoil that often accompanies futile attempts to manipulate external circumstances. A resilient mindset. In a world rife with uncertainties, cultivating a resilient mindset becomes a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The discernment of control empowers individuals to face challenges with equanimity. Rather than being tossed down by the capricious waves of external events, they stand firm, grounded in the knowledge of their internal locus of control. Practical application in daily life. The Stoic lesson of discernment is not a theoretical abstraction but a practical guide for daily living. Whether navigating the complexities of professional endeavors, personal relationships, or unforeseen adversities, individuals fortified by this wisdom approach life's tapestry with a measured and purposeful gaze, in a freedom amidst external chaos. Ultimately, the mastery of discernment leads to a profound sense of inner freedom. In the face of external chaos, Stoicism teaches that the tranquility of the soul is not contingent upon controlling the uncontrollable but, rather, on skillfully managing one's responses to it. As we delve into the 10th Stoic lesson, the discernment of control emerges as a beacon illuminating the path to a life of clarity and resilience. It's an invitation to transcend the futile pursuit of manipulating external events and, instead, focus on sculpting the inner citadel where true mastery resides. Through this discernment, Stoicism imparts not just a philosophy but a way of being, an art of navigating the intricacies of existence with wisdom, courage, and an unwavering commitment to the serenity found within. 9th, reflect before reacting. Before making impulsive decisions, take a moment for reflection. This pause provides clarity and helps avoid reactions driven by momentary emotions. 8th, cultivating detachment. Develop the ability to engage in life in a balanced way. Detachment doesn't mean indifference, but the capacity to remain steady even in the face of challenges and changes. 7th, questioning future relevance. When facing dilemmas, ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Prioritizing concerns based on their long-term relevance is a valuable Stoic practice. 6th, keeping a Stoic journal. Document your daily experiences, not just as a record of events but as a means of self-discovery. This helps identify behavioral patterns and gain a better understanding of your reactions. 5th, seeing obstacles as opportunities. Instead of being defeated by challenges, see them as opportunities for growth. Stoics believed in the ability to interpret and respond to events, turning obstacles into valuable lessons. 4th, cultivating daily gratitude. Practice gratitude not only in positive moments but especially in challenges. This grounds you in the present and fosters appreciation for the blessings of life even amidst adversities. 3rd, recognizing the dichotomy of control. Understanding the difference between what you can control and what is beyond your control is essential. This helps focus energy on what truly matters. 2nd, accepting personal responsibility, embracing the Stoic mandate for self-governance and the Stoic sanctum of self-discovery. The second lesson emerges as a call to embrace personal responsibility, a foundational pillar upon which the entire edifice of Stoic philosophy is erected. This principle beckons individuals to ascend the throne of their own consciousness, acknowledging not only the sovereignty, but the profound impact of their thoughts, emotions, and actions. The Stoic mandate for self-governance, Stoicism, with its roots entrenched in ancient wisdom, is not merely a theoretical discourse, but a pragmatic guide for navigating the intricacies of human existence. At its core, the second lesson unfurls as a mandate for self-governance, a directive to recognize and own the tapestry of one's inner world. The locus of responsibility. Central to this Stoic tenet is the unequivocal assertion that responsibility is not an external artifact, but an intrinsic facet of the human experience. It's an invitation to turn the gaze inward, to acknowledge that the threads of our thoughts, emotions, and actions are woven within the loom of personal agency. Transcending the blame game. In a world often predisposed to the blame game, Stoicism stands as a bulwark against the currents of external attribution. Rather than casting blame upon circumstances or others, this lesson challenges individuals to assume the mantle of accountability. It's an empowering realization that while we may not control external events, we wield the scepter over our responses to them. The nexus of freedom and responsibility. At its essence, the acceptance of personal responsibility and Stoicism forms a nexus between freedom and accountability. The Stoics contend that true liberty lies not in the absence of constraints but in the conscious and intentional acceptance of responsibility for one's inner realm. It's a profound realization that, irrespective of external circumstances, one possesses the freedom to choose the response, a freedom that echoes through the corridors of Stoic philosophy. Navigating the Stoic inner citadel. As individuals traverse the labyrinth of their own minds, Stoicism serves as a guide for fortifying the inner citadel. By accepting responsibility for thoughts, emotions, and actions, one becomes the architect of their mental landscape. Stoicism does not posit a denial of external influences but rather advocates an empowered response, an acknowledgement that within lies the fount of transformative agency. The Stoic commitment to virtue, linked intimately to personal responsibility, and Stoicism is the commitment to virtue. The Stoics propose that responsibility is not just about managing the self, but aligning one's actions with principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's a call to govern not just for the self but for the greater good, embodying virtues that transcend the fleeting winds of circumstance. In conclusion, as we delve into the second Stoic lesson, the acceptance of personal responsibility emerges not merely as a philosophical precept, but as a beacon guiding individuals to the helm of their destinies. Stoicism, and its timeless wisdom, invites a shift from the external locus of control to the sovereign domain of personal responsibility. In the crucible of this acceptance, individuals find not just an antidote to the chaos of external events but a sanctuary of empowerment where the Stoic spirit stands resolute, navigating the ebb and flow of existence with conscious, intentional self-governance. First, seeking wisdom constantly. The Stoic odyssey of endless learning in the grand tapestry of Stoic philosophy. The first lesson emerges as a clarion call to embark on an eternal odyssey, the quest for wisdom. Positioned as the foundational pillar, this Stoic precept transcends the boundaries of mere knowledge acquisition. It beckons individuals into a perpetual state of intellectual curiosity, where the pursuit of wisdom becomes not just a practice, but a way of being. Wisdom as the guiding North Star. At the heart of this Stoic lesson lies the profound acknowledgement that wisdom is not a static destination but a dynamic, ever-unfolding journey. Wisdom, in the Stoic lexicon, is akin to a guiding North Star, illuminating the pathways of existence with its steady and unwavering light. It's not just about knowing facts, it's about navigating the complexities of life with sagacity and discernment. A lifelong learning odyssey. Stoicism, far from prescribing a finite curriculum, advocates for a lifelong commitment to learning. It propels individuals into a perennial odyssey, urging them to explore the realms of knowledge, experience, and introspection. This commitment is not confined to the hallowed halls of academia but extends into the crucible of daily life, where every experience becomes a classroom, and every challenge an opportunity for growth. The Stoic philosopher's mindset. The Stoic philosopher, adorned not in the garb of intellectual elitism but in the humble cloak of perpetual curiosity, approaches life with a mindset of insatiable inquiry. It's an attitude that peers beyond the superficial, questioning not just the what but the why and how. This mindset transcends the boundaries of conventional education, venturing into the profound realm of experiential learning. Navigating the labyrinth of existence. In the labyrinth of existence, where illusions abound and deceptive appearances masquerade as truths, the Stoic commitment to seeking wisdom becomes a compass. It is a compass that steers individuals away from the treacherous waters of deception, guiding them towards the shores of clarity and understanding. Wisdom, in this context, is not just knowledge, it's the discernment to see through the veneer of illusions. The Stoic sage and the path of virtue. Embedded within the pursuit of wisdom is the Stoic understanding that true wisdom is inseparable from the path of virtue. Wisdom, in the Stoic paradigm, is not divorced from ethical considerations. It's intricately woven into the fabric of virtuous living. The Stoic sage, in their quest for wisdom, becomes not just a repository of knowledge, but an embodiment of principles that transcend the ephemeral, a call to conscious living. As individuals assimilate the first Stoic lesson, they are summoned not merely to acquire knowledge, but to engage in conscious living. It's an invitation to question assumptions, challenge beliefs, and navigate the multifaceted landscapes of existence with an ever-curious mind. In essence, the pursuit of wisdom becomes an act of self-discovery, a journey that transcends the boundaries of time and circumstance. The first Stoic lesson, encapsulating the perpetual pursuit of wisdom, is a timeless invitation to voyage beyond the shores of the known. It is an odyssey that invites individuals to embrace the spirit of the eternal student, to revel in the beauty of intellectual exploration, and to recognize that wisdom, sought endlessly, becomes not just a destination but the very essence of a life well lived. In the voyage of seeking wisdom, The Stoic philosopher finds not just knowledge, but a lantern that illuminates the caverns of existence, dispelling the shadows of ignorance and guiding them towards the shores of profound understanding. As you absorb these 10 precious lessons from Stoicism, you are about to become the architect of your own journey. In the intricate fabric of existence, these teachings serve as a light, dissolving the shadows of deception. Remember, true mastery lies not only in understanding these lessons but in incorporating them, becoming immune to the wiles of illusion. Embark on this quest for clarity, forge your mindset, and turn each challenge into an opportunity for growth. May these lessons be etched not only in the mind, but at the core of your experience, empowering you to be the fearless helmsman of your destiny. Bon voyage.